People are not angry or sad, but they feel that way sometimes. Try this. Say, I am angry, and then say, I feel angry. Try saying, I am sad, and then say, I feel sad. If we say, I am, that's a very powerful statement about our identity. And some of these expressions that we speak are just handed down to us from our education and our socialization. But even if they're just forces of habit, they can still have a large effect on what we're communicating to ourselves and to the universe. If we feel that we are angry and that we are sad, that's a statement of our essence, the essence of who you are. But even if you feel angry or feel sad, you're still so much else. And so, acknowledging the way you feel, if it's anger or sadness, it helps you to identify your emotions so that it can be felt. I was reflecting earlier that sadness is generally about loss. It might not be the loss of a person or a physical loss or someone's death, or it could also be the loss of a desire, the loss of an illusion. Anger is a reactive kind of feeling that has to do with feeling tread upon. We know that our enlightened state will not contribute to a feeling of anger, but it's not enlightened to say, somebody just came up, punched me in the face, stole my wallet, and I'm okay with that because we're both human beings with a shared spirit. I think the old turn the other cheek thing can be a confusing statement, like many old statements that don't really speak to truth. If you feel tread upon, then expressing anger is self-nurturing. It's good for you. If you don't express it, you hold on to it, and you might start to believe that you are it. With sadness, it's good to grieve, which can include anger as part of the grieving process. Sometimes we might think of others as an angry person or a sad person, but if we can keep in mind they just feel that way, we can see them more clearly. That doesn't mean that they will be a part of our lives. If you're going to work through sadness or anger, they have to be able to own it and identify with it in terms of identifying their feelings, identifying their challenges. And sometimes you'll want to set boundaries with people that maybe their sadness pulls at you too much energetically, or their anger feels too assaultive or hurtful towards you. But sometimes you'll want to work through that with another person, but because a lot of people aren't emotionally educated, you have to really pick and choose who's willing to deal with their feelings as part of your growth. If you're somebody who wants to deal with feelings, if you're not somebody who wants to deal with feelings, then you're going to attract other people who also don't really deal with feelings, because the acting out will help to bring the feelings up until they're dealt with. It's not just about transcendence in this life, it's about understanding, self-understanding, and just getting to the point where the feelings that we have no longer haunt us or control us, because we've grieved, we've come to an understanding, we've set our boundaries, and we take care of ourselves.